So, I was tagged by the great Russell Mack to do a video. That video is beautiful black bottles in my collection. You want to see what I chose? You gotta come back. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Sense back with video number 2 for today. And this one is a tag video, and what it is beautiful black bottles in my collection. Now, I stopped it at I think 10, so it's gonna take me a minute. I'll try to get through this as fast as I can. Let's go. First one, and these are in no particular order, but it is a black bottle. And it is from the house of John Barbados, and to me this is one that I wear in the winter time more so than I do any time, and it is Dark Rebel Rider. I also have Rebel Rider, the one with the little mesh on. I have that one too. I like this one a little bit better. This is just to me a nice, reminds me of the fall, kind of pumpkin-y or something. It just gives me a fall vibe. So I wear this one a lot in the fall. That is John Barbados Dark Rebel. Or is it Dark Rebel Rider? Which is it? I think it's just Dark Rebel. Maybe Dark Rebel Rider. I don't know. All right. Moving along, the next one on the list is from a very inexpensive house, but this is a decent fragrance, and it is from the house of Penguin, and it is Iconic Blend. Now this one and Premium Blend are pretty close as far as my like scale on them. I like them about the same. This one's just a little bit more grown up, I think, where Iconic Blend is straight summertime. I think you could get away with this one in the summer or the winter or on cooler days, but I like it. I like it a lot. For what I paid for this, I think this is a really good fragrance. The performance on it is not the greatest, but it's okay. I paid like $14 or $15 for this 100 ml, so if I need to spray this on every 45 minutes to an hour, I'm okay. Another black bottle, and it is Penguin's Iconic Blend. Iconic Blend number 3, I think is what it is. Batch number 3, because they are each one of the little blends that they have like this will have a number. For some reason, I guess it's just something cute that Penguin tries to do. I think it's pretty cool. I'm with it. All right, moving along. The next one on the list, one that I wanted because for some reason my wife likes this type of scent, and it is Mont Blanc Legend. To me, this is a clone of Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. Smells good. Again, it's not a strong performer. I may get an hour and a half of projection out of that, 3 to 4 hours of longevity, and that's about it. But I'm okay respraying. You'll hear that theme a lot with me in fragrances. If they don't perform well, I'm okay with it. Sometimes if they don't perform well, we need to change the season that we're wearing. If you're wearing something in the winter and it's not performing, try it in the summer. And vice versa. If you're wearing something in the summer that's not performing, try it in the winter. You never know. Another one, and it's, again, it's a clone of Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce, but this is probably the coolest bottle. And this is Ed Hardy's Skulls and Roses. This thing used to have a rose in its mouth. My wife has this version as well. Her bottle for the women, the skull is white. Good smelling fragrance. Mr. Cheap Scents is the one that made me realize that this one smelled like Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. I've had it for years, but never made the connection until he was talking about it. And I was like, and I went and smelled it, and I was like, I'll be doggone. He's absolutely right. So, big shout out to the homeboy Cheapo Depot. Moving along. All right, an interesting little fragrance from the house of Pac-Man. Just kidding. This is Mont Blanc's Emblem. And I got this little frag here, this little jewel here at Burke's Outlet when back in the days, remember when rack stores actually had stuff and discount stores had stuff and you had to actually make a choice like, man, I can't get them all. Well, that's when I got this one. And it was on clearance for $12 or $13. And anytime you can find a Mont Blanc fragrance that inexpensive, I think you gotta pull the trigger. This is definitely a different fragrance. I like it. It smells modern, but it has its own vibe and its own personality. Wish I could tell you what it smelled like. I'm trying to think of a way to describe it to you. And I can't. All I'm gonna tell you is it smells good. Maybe a little bit inky. A little bit fruity, a little bit masculine, but not over masculine. It's a very modern scent. It smells pretty good. Moving along, from a house that I absolutely adore. I like this house. I think they put out some great fragrances. Not many fragrances from this house I dislike, and it's from the house of Perry Ellis, and this is Portfolio Black. And no, this is not the new Android phone. I promise you it's Portfolio Black. And what you have with this one is, in my opinion, it's a Spice Bomb clone. It's along those same lines. It's very spicy, very seductive, very strong, very masculine type of fragrance. Decent performance out of it. You know, about an hour and a half to 2 hours projection, 4 to 6 hours of longevity. Very, very sweet. That's one I reach for wintertime days when I'm not doing a whole lot. Kind of dressed down, you know, hoodie and sweats type of thing. I reach for that one on those days. I think it smells good for that. Moving along. Now, one that is very dressed up, and it is from the house of Valentino, and it is Valentino Uomo Intense. And I picked this up when my wife and I was doing one of our excursions, going on road trips, and I was so proud to have this. I found this at TJ Maxx in, I think, Brentwood, Tennessee. This is the Brentwood or Nashville, one of them. Or Franklin, one of the three. I can't really remember, but we were going. We got a chance to get off for the day. I think she got off work early or something, and she was like, hey, let's go to Nashville. So, okay, so you ain't gonna tell me twice. So I met her, jumped in the car, and we took off. But that's Valentino Uomo Intense. That one is a little pricey. I think I paid $69 for the $59 or $69 for that 100 ml. And I'm trying to think, it was not in the gift set. It was standalone by itself. It was $59 or $69, but you know, sometimes you just have to spend a little bit more money. All right, staying with the house of, well, not staying with the house of, what am I talking about? I guess I said Valentino. I don't know what I was talking about. Anyway, Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo Signature. Nice fragrance, spicy, sweet, cinnamon, leather. Great fragrance, well blended, well balanced, nice. You will find yourself with this fragrance picking up on a note here, a note there. It's just nice. I don't know why more people don't like this fragrance. To me, it smells good. It's a winner. Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo Intense. That is a nice fragrance. Guys, I got two more. One from the house of Bulgari, and it is Bulgari Man in Black. And again, this is kind of spice bombing to me too. Cinnamony, sweet, spicy, wintertime type of fragrance, a fall time type of fragrance. I do not get good performance out of this one either. It smells good. It's worth the purchase, but don't expect this to get you through an 8 to 10 hour day, because it's not. You're gonna have to reapply about the 5 to 6 hour mark, but I think it's worth it. It smells good. It's a good fragrance. I picked it up for less than $40. It's an odd ounce. It's a 2 ounce, so 60 ml. I like it. Now, the last one on my list of black beautiful bottles is from the house of Paco Rabanne, and it is Black Exes. And this was the first Paco fragrance that I had. This is one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. It smells of synthetic strawberries, but it's something about it that just appeals to my senses. The strawberry in it does not smell realistic. It smells like strawberry syrup, but it still smells like strawberries. And it smells clean. It has a strawberry clean note to it. I could easily see a female wearing this. And it's one that I don't understand why more people didn't jump on. I know a lot of people talk about the X's line, but this is one that I think should have gotten a lot more attention than what it did. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's a great fragrance. Let me smell it again. I like it. I mean, I do. It just reminds me of clean dryer sheets. When I wear this, it makes me want to have on like a really nice white t-shirt, some really nice jeans, and some really nice white shoes, white tennis shoes. That's what that just makes me want to do. I'm just saying, nice ball cap. It's cool, calm, relaxing, and it smells really, really good. All right, guys, that has been 10 bottles in my collection that are black and beautiful. Thank you again, Russell Mack, for the tag. I'm not going to tag anybody because like I always tag the same people. So as usual, if you see this and you want to do it, please feel free to do it. Give all the credit to Russell Mack. All right. I'm going to jump off here. Hope everybody's had themselves a great Wednesday. This is video number 2. I think what we have coming up next is a first impressions. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here. Again, everybody have themselves a great, safe day. Take care of yourself, especially if you're in the line of the storms. Be safe. God bless you all. Yeah, be sure to like, share, and sub. Help your boy get to 1,000. I'm going to jump off, guys. Until next time, y'all. Peace.